Christopher Babkowski. From Thomasville, Alabama, number 6, the man behind the plate, the catcher, Luke Bassett. Hometown product from Pittsburgh, New York, number 32, the third baseman, Colburn 40.
What are they seeing? What are they seeing? It's just not loading. Why? It's fine. Just give it a second. Something's like it's like everything's on like the stupid Wi-Fi right now. 'Cause it is. What is Dude, there's like 4 devices on it. What is going on?
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully,
And hello, everybody. How we all doing today? We are ready here in Colburn Park on June 27, 2026. As today, we are getting ready for the Newark Pilots to face your Batavia Muckdogs in an away 9-inning game here today at 5 o'clock. As we get ready to go, we bring up the starting lineups.
Trivia question number 1 will be drawn at the bottom of the second. So stop down to see Stephanie.
So for the Batavia Muckdogs, right fielder Jalen David. For second baseman Cooper Russell batting second, and third base Jackson Inman batting third. For the Newark Pilots, Miles Castillo. And then for the Muckdogs, Evan Brock, Glenn Brooks, James Quintero, Miles Manel. And then for the Newark Pilots, Avon Davenport. That's
also, ladies and gentlemen, there is no game tomorrow evening. It shows on there as an exhibition game. There is no.
And then back for the Muckdogs again, Mason Davey as your DH, Jake Gavetzko as your left fielder, and Luke Rabinski as your catcher. And pitching for the Muckdogs, Carter Fridge Ward. There is your lineup for your Batavia Muckdogs. As we are getting ready for baseball. Up to bat, number 1, For in the lineup, number 50, Jalen David. As that first pitch goes up high for a ball.
Jarrett, today Jalen David's batting .365 coming into it in 19 games played. Scored 23 times, got 23 hits as well. 1 double, 1 triple. 11 RBIs to his name as well.
As that second pitch called strike. Third pitch called up high. Jalen David follows the pitch off. We now go again. 2-2 count for the Muckdogs. Two count, fouled off again. We now continue the at bat. Two count. Pitch high. Full count is your count. As that one up high again, Jalen David now walks in the first at bat.
Jarrett, Jalen David leads the Muckdogs and the league with 22 stolen bases coming in today. Wouldn't expect any less of him. Honestly, I wouldn't expect if he goes right here. Wouldn't be surprised, I should say.
As Jalen David's stolen base attempt right there, now advancing over to second. And we did also see your comment. That is a work in progress right now. We're trying to figure that out. Have a little bit of technical difficulties right now. 3-0's your count for Cooper Russell. As that pitch is called, strike one. Three-one pitch called outside. And then once again, another walk for your Muckdogs.
Next, number 2, the third baseman, Jackson Freeman.
Pull it up. As that pitch is called outside, 1-0 count. as that pitch called strike. Steal attempt going from both Jalen David and Cooper Russell, both of them making on base. As that pitch is called outside.
Pitch is popped up, out to left, drops, gets past the left fielder. That is a stand-up RBI double for Jackson Inman.
There we go. They scored 2 on that one. This is not a good start, right? We're struggling right now.
Evan Brock up to bat. First pitch thrown high.
After you cut the clap, it's bad.
And we are seeing an early pitching meeting between the two
And
players.
just again, we had the 50th birthday raffle tickets sold until the bottom of the 30. Stuff will draw the winner in the 4th inning. It should be a question.
Ladies and gentlemen, just from the press box, we'd like to apologize. We are having some technical difficulties with our scoreboard, digitally at least. We are trying to figure out why it is not popping up as we speak.
One of the oldest and greatest theaters in the United States.
Technology is rough for today's game. We apologize again. But the good news is your Muckdogs are on the scoreboard. As we step back in, Evan Brock, 1-0 count. Pitch high, ball 2. Evan Brock coming in today. He's batting .403 in 19 games played. He has 62 at-bats, 25 hits, and 12 runs. His runner goes. Shot him at third. One out now on the inning.
And the runner's out of third. Nice throw.
That was a called strike. Ball 3. Strike 2 called. As Evan Brock tossed his bat, thinking it was ball 4. Instead, we are full. 3-2. Shot back to the pitcher on a line. Caught by the pitcher. Is an L1 and your second out of the inning.
Nice catch. Up next, number 20, the center fielder, Glenn Brooks.
Now up number 20, Glenn Brooks. Ground ball to third. Tipped. Picked up by the shortstop. Throws not in time. That will be an
The first baseman, James Quintero.
that will be an error on the third baseman.
Put an arrow up on my side. I didn't know if they were gonna put it up.
Runner goes. He's in there. Stolen base.
What pitch was that, ball?
Number 21 on the year for Glenn Brooks.
Good ball. What ball? Can't see anything on it.
Glenn Brooks standing on second. The 1-0. Popped up. Out to left center. Who's got it? Nobody. It drops in left center for an RBI single for James Quintero.
Next to rate shortstop, Miles Manel. Don't give me an exit.
What was up? What number?
Right there's ball one
Batting number 8.
to Miles Manel.
Okay, thank you. I don't know if I want to.
Ball gets past the catcher, goes to the backstop. Quintero will move up to second. Ball 2.
Newark's not doing too well right now. That would be 4, and it's not 4.
Should be on two.
So you're rolling in there?
Just high. Ball 3.
It's not good, right? You got fans here, we're not doing good, right?
Miles Manel coming into this game. He's batting .317 in 15 games. Got 41 at-bats, 13 hits, excuse me. That one goes in there for strike 1 called. There we are. The scoreboard is up for you, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 3-0 Muckdogs as Miles Manel swings at strike 2. As I was saying, Miles Manel batting .317 in 15 games played, 41 at-bats with 13 hits, 2 doubles, a triple, no home runs on the year, with 10 RBIs.
All right, we're back. Hopefully all those technical difficulties are fixed. We'd like to apologize for that. Away setup, completely new.
So with 2 runners on, that brings up number
As
8,
Miles Manel
Mason Davis.
walks, bringing up the DH, Mason Davey. In with runners in first and second, and we're already seeing the coach come out. We might be seeing a pitching change here right now.
I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors, Rochester Regional Health, Owen Theater, Liquid Beverage Corporation, Market Alternatives, Gallivan's Contracting.
It looks like that is what we will be seeing, Jarrett.
Lion Credit Union,
Quite
and
possibly.
as well as QS Power Equipment, Optimum Coders, Ultralife, McDonald's, Wayne County Public
Yes, we
Health,
are.
Pepsi, NRB Group,
11.
Bully Hill, Finger Lakes Tires, Traditional Automotive Group, Fuel Guard Finger Lakes, also on alcohol for Finger Lakes. Wayne County-
And yes, the Muckdogs are in first place right now. Yesterday,
Of course,
in that doubleheader against Niagara Ironbacks, they were able to take first place against the Auburn Double Days, who lost yesterday. And now the Batavia Muckdogs have full control of first place, as we are now seeing an early pitching change here for the Newark Pilots. That is number 11.
That would be number 11, Brolin Haley.
Thank you. All right, Brolin Haley has played in 3 appearances. He has a 15 ERA right now with 6 innings pitched. He's got 12 hits, 10 runs, 10 earned runs, 6 walks, and 6 strikeouts, as that ends the day for
South Haven, Mississippi, everybody.
the pitcher.
Yeah, Grant Ingham's day is done very early as he gets through 2/3 of an inning, allowing 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, 2 men on base still, that being James Quintero out at second and Miles Manel over at first. As his warm-up pitches are done, and we get back to action as Mason Davey steps up to the plate.
I would also like to apologize for not being able to see that first base to third base line. Phone overheated already in that first inning. Hot days and just not having the equipment to get the job done. But Mason Davey up to bat, runner on first and second, 2 outs. As that pitch is now popped up, fouled out of play. 0-1's your count. Set up for the pitch. First at bat for Haley. As that pitch was called, strike 2. 0-2 count early for Davey. That pitch. Check swing. Didn't get the call. 1-2 now the count.
Jared, Mason Davey, known primarily as a pitcher, but he does have a bat in his system as well. Very comparable to a righty Shohei Ohtani in college, at least in the collegiate leagues.
As that pitch is called outside, 2-2 is your count.
Yes, it is time to run some fans, Nikki.
2-2 count. That ball swung up high, up in the air, out of play once again. Time to run some fan, guys. Yep, 100%. Might have to go to the store one of these days, pick up a nice little camera for the Muckdogs. But for right now, we still have baseball. 2-2 count, 2 outs for Haley, as that's just keeps battle. Like you mentioned with Mason Davey, a 3.33 average. He's played in 8 games. Started 5 with 6 at-bats, 2 of them being hits, as that pitch is called outside, fighting back from the early 3-2 count. As you can see, we did switch over to the webcam camera. Might look a little blurry for a little bit, but hopefully that'll just get the job done for today. 3-2 full. As Davey, that one sent high over to left field. The left fielder catching the ball. A lot was missed in that situation, but what you guys do need to know is that your Batavia Muckdogs scored 3 runs here early in Colburn Park, as we will be right back in a little bit.
Order for the Batavia Muckdogs.
Feeding the pack.
Gotta feed the pack.
Go dogs.
Go dogs.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do.
We don't want you to like coming here. We want you to love coming here. Batavia Downs, official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs.
And we are back. Some things to clear up as we get into the defense right now. Carter Fridge Ward is on the mound. Luke Rabinski over at catcher. James Quinteros over at first. Cooper Russell over at second. Jackson Inmans over at third. Shortstop is Miles Manell. Left field is Jacob Vesco. Center field is Glenn Brooks. And right field we have Jalen David.
A little out of place today. Vesco, normally in right field. He's out there playing left today. Unusual spot for him, Jarrett.
That is true. As getting ready for the bottom of the first, like we mentioned before, Carter Fridge Ward on the mound. Carter Fridge Ward has had made in 4 appearances. He's got 1 win, 5 ERA, and 9 innings pitched. He's let up 4 hits, 7 runs, 5 of them being earned, 10 walks, and 9 strikeouts.
Jared, Carter Ward, we normally see him coming out of the pen. Today he's on the mound. What are you looking for out of this start today?
I'm just looking for a strong start right now. Every single day, there's baseball every single day. So long outings for these pitchers will be a very beneficial factor for the Muckdogs as these games are going to keep going.
Up the bat, leadoff man, Miles Castillo. Takes one in the dirt, ball 1.
Miles Castillo has played in 15 games, or 11 games, started 10, 355 average, and 31 at-bats. He's got 11 hits, 2 doubles, and 4 being RBIs. 2-0 count for Ward. Looking to bring himself back into this count. Is that pitch called strike 1? 2-1 is your count.
A little bit of a late strike call. The strike nonetheless. A little high, ball 3.
Three-one count for Ward. As Ward, that is lined over to in between the third baseman and the shortstop, and that's going to get through. First at bat, and an early single for Castillo. Fridge, first pitch thrown. 1-0's your count. So that being number 8, Michael DeRosa up to bat. And there is another line drive that stays fair. Castillo running over to third. And that is a stand-up double for DeRosa early in a pickle. Carter Ward now having runners in scoring position early. Looking to get out of a tough early situation for Ward.
Corner's in here. Maybe expecting a bunt.
As Aiden Bullen now up to bat, the number 3 hitter ready to go as that ball goes past Rubinski, but luckily hits the umpire so it doesn't go any further. One 0 count. For Ward. As Ward throwing the pitch up high. Slipped out of the glove of Rubinski, but nobody advancing. Everybody's still staying at third and second. One count. 3-0. My bad, folks. Fridge now looking to get back into this count.
So with bases loaded, that brings up from
As Fridge walks another batter, and that is bases loaded early. Fridge now has to get out of a pickle, but now out comes Coach Grant, ready to have a few words with his pitcher right now as he's just struggling to get into this game early. 3-0 lead. Newark Pilots now has a chance to make a little bit of a comeback here and maybe get the same score as your Muckdogs in the bottom of the first.
Coach Grant here, just out there talking to Carter Ward, probably giving him some advice on how to handle the situation, maybe some pitches, or just telling him to take a deep breath, calm himself, get back in his zone. Just take his time out there, throw strikes, just go right after him. There's no, you got nothing to lose, especially with the high power offense that we have right now.
That is true, and also right now, Aiden Davenport is stepping up to the plate for the Pilots. First at bat for the Pilots, usually shown as a pitcher for this team. And right now, bases loaded. First at bat, looking to maybe work some magic here for the Pilots as it's 3-0 Muckdog favor.
Huddle breaks. Bases loaded. No outs. As you said, Jarrett, Aiden Davenport up to bat. Just looking to get out of this jam for Carter Ward. Fouls it off to the backstop. 0-1 is now your count.
Good start right there for Davenport. Just for Davenport and Fridge, especially Fridge. Fridge looking to really get that strikeout to really shift the momentum for the Muckdogs.
And
as that pitch hits him. hits Davenport.
The bases are still loaded. Bring up from Hamilton, New Jersey. Number 12, the DH, Christopher Gatkowski.
Bases loaded still. The Pilots get that one run to start a little run of their own. Is now coming up to bat. Number 12, Christopher Baboski. Baboski's played in 10 games, starting 7, 330 batting average with 18 at bats. He's got 6 hits right now, all of them being singles, and 2 RBIs. For the Pilots, as that's the first pitch thrown by Grant. Strike early again. This time looking to write a different story, though. That pitch also called strike 2. 0-2 count now for Ward. Looking to get an out, get anything going for the Muckdogs with his pitching. That pitch swung on and missed. Fridge gets his first strikeout for the Muckdogs.
Alabama. Number 6, the catcher, Lou Bazak.
It's now Luke Brassel stepping up to bat, number 6 for the Newark Pilots. Bases loaded now, 1 out. As that pitch, little inside, doesn't get the call. No count. That pitch lined over to right field, and that's getting down. One runner's gonna score. Here comes number 2. And that is a stand-up double, and the Newark Pilots have now tied the ball game. For Luke Brassel. It's now subbing up number 32, Holden Forney. Runner on 3rd and 2nd. Fridge got 1 out. Tag up, still in play. That pitch lined over again, and that also is going down. One's going to score. Here comes the other one. And it's 5-3 now. Newark Pilot take the early run. Now number 27, Lucas Orlovitz. Hasn't found anything in the grass yet. Looking to maybe change that today. That pitch hits him right in the... Luckily had his protection. Nice little Evo shield right there on his arm. Hit that perfectly. Runner now, 1st and 2nd.
Yeah, Jared. Nick Nelson now up to bat. He's batting .296 on the season in 12 games played. 8 of those being starts. He's got 27 at bats, 8 hits, 6 runs. He's got a double in there, 5 RBIs.
That pitch called up high for ball 1.
Called
That
strike
pitch.
1 there.
Savage is called strike. 1-1 is your count. One for Ward. Runner on first and second. As Ward, that pitch called up high. 2-1 count. Two-one count for Ward. 4th pitch in the at-bat. Time is called on the batter when he was ready to go.
In my younger years, I used to pitch as well, Jarrett. Whenever time would get called in the middle of your windup, I'd be pissed out there on the mound.
As that pitch is called ball. As that pitch fouled off. As last pitch was called strike. 2-2 count. As that pitch swung on and missed for the strikeout for Ward.
Next, Westchester, Pennsylvania, number 10, the shortstop, Carlos.
No, I've seen this. I haven't got it yet. That pitch was a strikeout. 2-2. A 2-2 count. 2 outs now. 5-3 is the score. Runners still at second and first as that first pitch is called strike.
Ball is hit to short. Fielded by Miles Manel. The throw in time. It's a 6-3 putout to end the inning. Not the top of the first you want to see, Jarrett. 5 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on base. What needs to be fixed here, Jarrett?
Yeah, but the Muckdogs are known for having the at-bats to get the job done. As we now go into the top of the second, we will be right back.
Nothing's working. I got in trouble for saying that.
I'd like to withdraw some Muckbucks, please.
Muckbox?
Realistically, I can't withdraw Muckbucks here. But what I can do is do all my banking through Tompkins Bank, the official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs. I gotta get back to picking up my Muckbucks.
Here in Batavia, hard work and community goes hand in hand. That's why the Batavia Muckdogs are a proud partner with Farm Credit East, helping support the people of Western New York grow.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Jarrett and Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do.
We don't want you to like coming here. We want you to love coming here. Batavia Downs, official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs.
And we are back going into the top of the second.
Looking out for Batavia, number 99, let's give it to Jacob Vasco.
Broline Haley.
Just for future reference, it's Vesco. Vesco.
Broline Haley on the mound.
Sounds different than spell.
What is it?
Vesco.
Vasco up to bat.
The writing of it is the same. The pronunciation is Vesco.
That pitch line by Vasco, and that is going to get down to center field.
Next, number 5, the catcher.
Vasco has been a little bit of a slump, but it's so nice right now to see him get a hit to hopefully try to get the streak going. It's now at the bat, Luke Rabinski, the catcher in today's game.
It's Jacob Vasco.
Vesco just got a hit, and then this is Luke Rabinski.
Pickoff attempt for Vasco over at first.
He's the catcher of the game.
The pitcher's number 5, Carter Ward.
This is
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're by mine. Happy order next.
As that pitch is called ball, 1-0 count. Vasco standing over at first.
Sorry, fans. Now batting number 4, the catcher, Luke Babinski.
As that second pitch called strike. 1-1 count now.
Yep.
1-1 count. That pitch called strike 2. One, 2 count, no outs. Runner sitting over at first. That pitch called strike 3. Looked a little low to me, but to be honest, we're not umpires. As we go back to the top of the order, Jalen David now up to bat.
Jalen David in his first at bat, he drew a walk, but while on base, he stole 2 bases and he also scored.
That pitch, ground over the shortstop, and it's going to get past him. And now Jalen David back on base with a single.
Next, number 1, the second baseman, Cooper Russell.
1 out still. Runner over on first and second. As Cooper Russell now coming up to bat.
Cooper Russell in his first at bat, he also walked. He only stole 1 base, but he also scored a run.
Cooper Russell known on this team as the batting average leader right now. Not in the league yet because he hasn't really hit the requirements so far in the season. But in 10 games played, 8 games started, perfect 500 average, right dead in the middle. 50% is usually a hit, as that first pitch was called ball one. Second pitch, ball outside, early 2-0 count for Cooper Russell. As that pitch hit into foul territory, and that being 2-1 count. As that pitch popped over to the road, over to the parking lot.
Let's hope it doesn't hit my car.
That is true. You did drive the 20-minute drive for you.
A half hour.
Half hour.
Not too bad.
Yeah, nice hour. 2-2 is your count. Cooper Russell now at the bat. Again, ball up high. Full count now. 1 out. Runners first and second. Like Grayson always says, let's go gambling. Looking for a base hit here or a walk. And we get the walk. Base is loaded now for Cooper Russell.
Third baseman Jackson Inman.
Jackson Inman now at the bat, known for being second in batting average in the league right now and also on the team.
Jackson Inman today so far, he had a double out to left last time. As
As
that
pitch
one
lined over to grounded to second. As that play called safe at first, but Jacob Vesco scoring a run for the Muckdogs, and Jalen David now sitting at third. Runners in the corner, 4-5 game for the Muckdogs. 2 outs. Mr. Brock now at the bat. Mr. Reliable. Grayson loves that name for him. Has good reason, though. 29 RBIs on the team. That is first with the Muckdogs. Looking to do it again to tie this game up. As that first pitch called strike.
Just remember, when you see Robbie Nichols, tell him I took care of you. There you go.
As that pitch outside, 1-1 count. One count. As that pitch called strike 2. 1-2 count for Brock.
Evan Brock in his first at bat lined back out to the pitcher on a rocket right back at him.
That pitch called ball as Cooper Russell steals second. Correction, that was Jackson Inman that stole second. But the more important thing, Jalen David over at third ran home. And we now have a tie game, folks, in the first 2 innings. Evan Brock. 2-2 count. That pitch down low, full count. We've reached it again. Brock looking to survive the at-bat. As that one lined over and gets by the second baseman. Inman going all the way from second to home, and the Batavia Muckdogs now got the lead.
Next, number 16, the first baseman, James Quintero.
Batavia Muckdogs, once again, another 3-run inning to now take the lead in the game. James Quintero now stepping. Glenn Brooks now stepping up to bat.
Glenn Brooks. It's fine.
That one hit deep in between right field and center field, and the right fielder dropped it. Thought it was a simple play, instead dropped it. Evan Brock now all the way from first scoring.
Sunday with number 20, center fielder Glenn Brooks. Up next, number 16, the first baseman James Quintero.
And that is a triple for Glenn Brooks. 7-5 ball game. James Quintero now stepping up to bat. That's an error for the right fielder. Right fielder being Bolin. It's Quintero now up to bat against Harley. Is that first pitch looked a little low, but instead called strike one. Another one. Down, this time called ball. 1-1's the count. That one called strike two. Absolutely loves his off-speed pitches on these batters. Quintero now looking to fight in the 1-2 count. Check swing there. They call that a swing. And that ends the inning. But Batavia Muckdogs put up a 4-run inning to take the lead on the Newark Pilots. Carter Fridgeward going back to pitch in the bottom of the second, but for right now, we will be back in a little bit.
One day he's not here, for some reason everything has to refresh. Everything has to refresh now. The day when Grayson is not here.
And we are back into the bottom of the second. Carter Fridgeward still on the mound. First pitch. Called strike. Second pitch called, ball 1-1. Now the count. Fridge now hit foul over the third base line. One-two count for Ward. Is that one grounded? Hit right back off the shin of Castillo. 1-2. Still your count. You can say what it was. Was it his arm?
I thought it was off his shin, maybe off Luke Rubinski.
Maybe. But 1-2's count for Ward. Looking to get the punch out here. Is that one outside? That one swung on and missed. Off speed for Ward. And gets Castillo out for the first out in the bottom of the second. Ward so far early in this game having 3 strikeouts. Looking now to hopefully put up some zeros in these next few innings to keep the score to 7-5. Is that pitch, fastball called inside. One-0 count. As that one's called strike one. One count. Is that one grounded over Quintero. Ward running to try to make the play. And they called him out. Close, tight play over at first base. A second difference. But the Muckdogs get the call. As that is a second out in the bottom of the second.
So we look at our own personal replay here. That was like a 1/10 of a second of a difference at first.
Is that one. First pitch for Ward. Inside on the batter. Is that Beans? Number 15, Bullen up to bat. Swung on and missed for Aiden Bullen. That one grounded over the third baseman. Inman goes to make the play, and he's got him. After giving up 5 runs in the first, Ward coming in for the second and puts up the 0. As right now, we will take a little bit of a break to go into the top of the third. We will be right back.
Soon we'll be drawing the trigger question number 1.
I'll take 1,000,000 beers, please.
Nah, man, we don't have that. Here, try this.
What's this?
This is beer from Eli Fish, the official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs.
That's unbelievable. Thank you.
No problem, man.
I'll have what he had.
Oh, didn't see you there. Welcome to the YMCA. Let me show you around. They have free weights and machines here at their state-of-the-art gym. They also have open courts here. And after all those activities, you can come to the pool and cool off. Remember, folks, you can find all these activities here at Glow YMCA, Genesee County Branch.
And we are back ready to go after you can see as we're getting everything ready to go. The kids run at the Newark Pilots. Something that we usually do later in the game, but they like it early. So Haley still on the mound for the Newark Pilots. Miles Manell is now stepping up the bat in the top of the third. As right now we're seeing a very early high scoring baseball game right now. It's all just going to depend on which players can step up a little bit after the start to see if they can get the job done. As once again, like we mentioned before, Miles Manell stepping up to bat, the leadoff man in this inning. Your shortstop in the game, usually shortstop. As that first pitch called strike one on Manell. Manell has played in 15 games. He started 15. 317 batting average in 41 at-bats, 13 being hits, 2 doubles, a triple, and also 10 RBIs in the season. That's that second pitch called ball. Another one up high, 2-1 count now.
Manell earlier in this game in his first at-bat drew a walk.
As that one hit high over to left field, and that is caught.
Up next, number 3, the DH, Mason Davey.
Mason Davey now stepping up for the Muckdogs. Your pitcher, usually batter today.
Davey's first at-bat, he flew out to left, just like Miles Manell just did.
One 1-0 count. Davey stepping up. Once again, early 2-0 count. Usually see this a lot in this game for both teams. Just depends on what players fight back, take the moment, and run with it. As that one grounded over the third base, called foul ball. Two 1 count. It's that one. Outside. 3 runs your count. As Davey now walking over to first.
Up next, number 99, the left fielder, Jacob DeSecco. Excuse me, Vesco.
Vesco now, stepping up to bat. Davey standing over at first.
Should be number 4.
Haley still on the mound. That one grounded. Off Vesco.
Vesco in his first at bat hit a single out to left center. He ended up scoring as well.
As that one fouled off into the glove of the catcher. 0-2 count. As that one swung on out of play. Oh, 2 count. Foul off going again. Vesco fighting in the count. Looking to get himself back into a little bit of a hitting streak. Has kind of struggled in these last few games. A little bit of a slump. Trying to get some magic going in this game. As Haley now ready for the pitch. And that one fouled off again. Another round. Here we go. Between Haley and Vesco.
Jared, what's the most amount of foul balls you've seen in an at-bat?
8.
8?
I can't remember what game it was, but me and Grayson kept. It was actually Niagara Ironbacks in Canada.
Was it really?
It was. I now vividly remember it now. Is that one. First ball thrown. That is past the first baseman. Davey elected not to go.
It's not error. Just see it on base, right? Okay.
Runner now, still over at first. Vesco up to bat.
Another foul ball for Vesco. Make that 4-1 at bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the first trivial question, her name was Mindy, and the answer was bullpen. If your name is Mindy and you have the answer bullpen, go down to the ticket room and you won 4 tickets to the historical Owen Theater. We hope you enjoy your movies.
1-2's your count. Vesco still fighting. Looking to get something in play. Is that one down in the dirt? 2-2 count. Starting to slowly bring this back from the 0-2. Is that one called? Strike 3 in the outside corner. Vesco fought and fought to try to survive, but in the end, ends up only being a strikeout for Haley. Luke Grabinski stepping up to bat. Catcher for the Muckdogs. Usually we see Romick and Socorros flip-flop in every single game, but Rabinski's that third guy. Just in case they're both tired. As in the doubleheader, both of them did play yesterday. Cooper Romick was the one that played in game 1. Joey Sikora was the one that played in game 2. So Rubinski, that third catcher that they love using in games when they need him to do the job. 1-0 count. That one swung. Gets by the second baseman over to the right fielder, and that just sends everyone to one extra base. And that brings up the top of the order.
I want to give a special thanks to our host for the night, our sponsor, Wayne Most.
Jalen David now up to bat for the Muckdogs.
David so far throughout today. First at bat, he's got a walk. Second at bat, he's singled out to left. He's got 2 stolen bases and 2 runs today, Jarrett.
It's that one ball hitting the outside corner. Is that one also outside? 2-0 count. David now. That one swung high. Right fielder running into it. And that one is caught.
2 hands this time.
Muckdogs now 7-5 still. Looking to hopefully continue with another 0. But for right now, we will tell you what the schedule is. Usually we have it pulled up in the corner. But right now there is so many things wrong with our Uno score bug. Had to restart the whole thing just to get the score bug and the TV timeout out. But don't worry. We will say it to you right now. On Monday.
My next game will be Tuesday at 6:30.
On Monday, the Batavia Muckdogs play the Syracuse Saltcats in Dwyer Stadium. Tuesday, we go back to Niagara, back over to Canada at 6:30. Then Wednesday, start of July, big game against the Tarp Skunks here in Dwyer Stadium. Thursday, another game, out-of-conference game, out-of-league game against the Power City Athletics. Friday is the Elmira Pioneers here in Dwyer Stadium. Fireworks night. Game that you definitely would want to go to. And then Saturday, we travel over to Niagara Falls to play for their July 4th firework night. Fridge still on the mound as we go into the bottom of the third. Seven 5 is your score. As we are also seeing some action over in the bullpen for the Muckdogs. We will get that number for you in just a second, but for right now, the left fielder. Right now, the left fielder, Davenport, stepping up to bat for Newark Pilots. That being Walter Garrett warming up in the bullpen. Two-0 for Ward. Been in this in a lot of situations and for both teams. Now it just comes down to who answers the call, gets the job done as the pitch is thrown, and that is fouled off. But to Rubinski's glove, 2-1 count now for the Muckdogs. 2-1. As that one goes into the dirt. Pass for Bensky. Nobody on base.
Davenport's first at bat today, he was hit by a pitch with the bases loaded, scoring a run. He also scored a run himself later in that inning.
3-1 count. Hitter's favorite count. Ward just has to look for something to get by. And it gets by, but a little too high.
New Jersey, number 12, the DH, Christopher Babkowski.
Runner now sitting over at first. Babkowski, there we go. Babkowski now up to bat. Davenport over at first. Is that first pitch? Down low in the dirt. As pickoff attempt over by Ward. Over in first base, left-handed. Always got eyes sitting over at that first base line. Something you always got to be careful for.
Jarrett and Babkowski's first at bat, he struck out swinging.
As that pitch outside, 2-0 count once again. Ward just keeps getting these hitters and these hitter-friendly counts, 2-0s, 3-1s, and it has to constantly fight back in this game. As Ward now with the pitch. Low again. Took back a little bit, thought that one would be a strike, but we're not umpires, and we're also in a pretty corner kind of spot, so it's hard to really see the full plate in the eyes of an umpire. As there's the first strike for Ward in this at-bat, looking to get himself back into this count. 3-1, like we always mention, the hitter-friendly count. Ward's got to look to get something past. Babkowski. Ward now, the deal. And that pitch hits him in the knee, and runners
from Thomasville, Alabama. Number 6, the catcher, Luke Bazal.
as runners now advance to second and first, and Coach Skip is now coming out, so that will be the end of Carter Ward's night. Walking out right now is, of course, number 77, Walter Garrett.
Trivia question number 2 also to be drawn at the bottom of the 4th inning. Also see Stephanie. And then our last trivia question, number 3, to be drawn at the bottom of the 6th inning. So
Walter Garrett has made 6 appearances. He's got a 1-2 record.
The 2 innings where they will be drawn.
An 8 innings pitch. He has 11 hits, 20 runs, 18 earned runs, 14 walks, and 8 strikeouts.
Number 77, Walter Garrett.
Walter Garrett.
Now pitching number 77, Walter Garrett.
That was fast. He switched pitcher already. That was fast. He didn't do that guy.
Walter Garrett now pitching, another left-hander. Last time we saw him was in the Auburn Double Days game, looking to maybe have a little bit of redemption here. So the situation, runners on first and second. 7-5's your score, 0 outs. As Walter Garrett is looking to be ready to go. As for right now, we'll just take a second to turn the microphones off. We'll be right back in a little bit.
Happy birthday, Stephanie. First tomorrow.
I don't know. There's just stuff that I like wish Grayson was because I can figure out like small things, but when every thing is not working, that's this. Like everything on this side is not going here. Yes. There's more to it, but Brazil. Yep. Shortstop, right? No idea.
All right, and we are back for the first at bat for Walter Garrett. Luke Brassel now stepping up to bat for the Newark Pilots, number 6, second baseman for them. Bunt attempt shown. Rabinski throws over to third, and they called him safe. So the bunt was a success.
Skip's coming out to argue now.
So with 3 runners on, that brings up from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, we'll see if this leads to a meeting because I don't know. It's close, and as now the umpires are coming out, getting ready to make the call. This is obviously it's a pretty big call right now. You want that runner out at third to hopefully get that one out and get it going. And there we go, overturned. Runner called out at third
on the force. That'll go down as a 2-5. And then the runner who bunted will get a fielder's choice.
Good decision.
Just for
by
those,
Coach.
Just for those keeping stats out there.
Yep, sorry. Good decision right there by Coach Skips to at least have the umpires come together, take a look at it. Newark's coach now talking to the home umpire. Both coaches having their pieces to say. But both of them saying their piece, looking to see if anything changes. But the play has been made. Yep, play has been made. Bunt attempt, not successful. Runners at first and second, though, so Brassel just now moves over to first. Now stepping up to the plate. The right fielder, Holden Forney. First and second, one out. First pitch looks down in the dirt, 0-1 count. Walter Garrett now his second batter face right now. That one swung, and it gets by Inman. And they're going to score one. Runner moves over to short. And that is a double.
2 runners on, second and third.
Single or double?
I'm going single, and he moved over on the throw there.
All right, there we go. Stats guy comes in, makes the call for you guys. But one thing we can say, though, is now 7-6 ball game. 1 out. Runners now at third and second. Tag up. In play. We have always seen Jacob Vesco and Jalen David, the 2 corner outfielders known for having their cannon arms in the outfield, makes a lot of plays at home close. We'll see if we have a situation like that again as Walter Garrett steps up to pitch. as that first pitch is called strike on Lucas Orlovitz. Garrett now looking to wheel and deal, looking to get his first strikeout in the game as that pitch called up high. 1-1 now count.
Orlovitz in his first at bat was hit by a pitch, Jarrett.
Yeah, hit that nice little Evo shield on your shoulder or arm. What's this called? What's like that nice little area right here? You know, there's the funny bone.
Your elbow?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh boy, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. We also got some technical terms here. I like it. I'll be honest. I like it.
Got a humorous.
7-6, 2-1 count.
Sounds like it hurts.
Is that one called strike 2? 2-2 count now. 1 out, runner over at third and second. So that one fouled off. 2-2 now the count.
I think you meant elbow guard when you said Evo Shield. Is that what
Isn't there like an Evo Shield elbow guard though?
Yeah. Evo Shield's the brand and the elbow guard's the protection device that the
Yeah,
bat is
hit
for.
the Evo Shield.
Yeah.
I just said the brand. As that one's hit over in between the center and right fielder. And that one's getting down. Brooks having it into the wall, and that is scoring too. And with a stand-up double for Orlovitz, and that, I believe, is his first hit in the season. And what it does for them is it gives the lead back to Newark. Now 7 out to play, Nicholas Nelson. Has first pitch, that one down in the dirt. One 0 count. Runner now just sitting over at second. Garrett now with the second pitch. That one fouled off. 1-1. Now the count.
Jarrett Nelson, in his first at bat, he struck out swinging.
As Garrett now with the pitch. Step off. Time's called. One count. That one swung on into shallow center field. Glenn Brooks is able to make the play. Runner over at second stays there.
Next from Westchester, Pennsylvania, number 10, the shortstop.
2 outs now for the Muckdogs. Jarrett Carlos now at the bat. Right after him, we go. Newark Pilots go back to the top of their order. Garrett now looking to get out of this situation. Start fresh for the runners in the top of the order. It's Garrett. First pitch thrown up high. One 0 count. It's that one. Pinches the inside corner. Two 0 count. That one once again in the inside corner. 3-0. Garrett looking to get back into this count. Three 0's your count as that one. Fastball called, strike one. Three 1 count. Hitter friendly. Garrett now looking to get something past. As that one grounded over to Cooper Russell. Russell runs over and throws it to Quintero to make the play. Newark Pilots get 3 runs in the bottom of the third and takes the lead against the Batavia Muckdogs. Batavia Muckdogs looking to get some bats going again to score a few more runs in the top of the fourth. We'll be right back in a little bit.
And if you win this trivia question, you win 4 tickets.
And we are back, folks. Had a little bit of a substitution there that we were trying to get. Rosa now is coming in for that is a ground ball that is hit over to the left field.
Number 2, the third baseman, Jackson.
Sorry, right now we're trying to figure out who is the man on first now. Oh, DeRosa's now out
Yes, DeRosa's out.
for Pena.
For Pena's in.
over at first base.
Cooper Russell now sitting over at first. Jackson Inman now up to bat. Pickoff attempt. Over on Russell. Haley still on the mound for the Pilots, as that's another pickoff attempt right there on Cooper Russell. Jackson Inman up to bat, like we mentioned. Your second place guy in batting average, looking to continue it. As yesterday, someone from Niagara, Jordan Gallo, was in first place. So that one is sent out of play over the left field line. 1-1's now the count. Owen's now the count, not 1-1. Another pick off attempt on Russell with Haley.
Majors, he'd be over on second right now since that was not successful. Since we're in the PGCBL, keep going if he wants to.
As pitched this time. Thrown outside. Looked planned though, as Cooper Russell, known for also being one of the speed demons on this team, starting to steal some bases now. It's that one now inside. 2-1 count. As that one swung on, goes out of play. 2-2 count.
Now officially had more pitches in this at bat than pickoff moves.
Two count. As that one swung up into the infield. Shortstop calling it. And that is
he dropped it.
But play at second over. Out for Cooper Russell.
Up next, the extra hitter, number 11, Evan Brock.
That is an error for the shortstop.
That'll officially actually end up going down as a fielder's choice since an out was still recorded on the play. So it's a 6-4 put out, getting Cooper Russell out at second. Fielder's choice.
Called strike there, pick off attempt by the catcher. This time Inman now sitting over at first. It's another pickoff attempt on Haley this time. Like we mentioned before, Inman sitting over at first as Cooper Russell got out off the pop fly. That was dropped by the shortstop, but the play was made over at second. As Brock now sends that one high in between over to the right fielder, and that one is caught.
Up next, number 20, the center fielder, Glenn Brooks.
2 outs now. Glenn Brooks up to bat. The runner still over at first.
Jarrett, if you really think about it, it's a very smart play by the shortstop when he dropped that. Cooper Russell is arguably faster than Jackson Inman on the bases.
There's another pick-off attempt. Newark knows the strategy of this team. Loves to steal bases, love to be aggressive on the base path. Newark knows the role. 1-0's your count. That one grounded over to the shortstop, and the shortstop just has to flip it over to the second baseman as Jackson Inman gets out at second. Fielder's choice, top of the fourth. Your Batavia Muckdogs are down 1. 7-8 is your score. We will now go to the bottom of the 8th when we'll be back in a little bit.
If you have this number, you won.
I'd like to withdraw some Muckbucks, please.
Muckbox?
Realistically, I can't withdraw Muckbucks here. But what I can do is do all my banking through Tompkins Bank, the official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs. I gotta get back to picking up my Muckbucks.
Here in Batavia, hard work and community goes hand in hand. That's why the Batavia Muckdogs are a proud partner with Farm Credit East, helping support the people of Western New York grow.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do.
We don't want you to like coming here. We want you to love coming here. Batavia Downs, official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs.
And we are back, ready to go. Walter Garrett still on the mound for the Muckdogs. Miles Castillo now at the bat, top of the order for the Newark Pilots. 7-8 is your score in the bottom of the 4th. High scoring game right now. Muckdogs now just looking to somehow get some zeros in this game as the Pilots just had 5 runs in the first, 0 in the second, and then 3 in the third. As the first pitch down in the dirt, ball 1. As that one hits the outside corner, called strike 1. As that one hits the outside corner, 2-1.
Castillo on the day is 1 for 2 in his first at bat. He had a single out to left. He also scored his own run. Then in his second bat, he struck out swinging for the first out of that inning.
Jarrett now set, ready to go. Is that one down in the dirt? 3-1 count. Big question now in this game is how far will the Batavia Muckdogs go with their bullpen, as in that doubleheader we saw a lot of their bullpen arms get thrown. Usually Mason Davies, another pitcher that they love to absolutely use in the bullpen. Branch was another one that pitched yesterday. Both closers, Beaver and Woodley, both pitched. Wonder is who they go in these later games if they continue to struggle, as that pitch was thrown way outside. Walk for Castillo.
From Maywood, New York, number 22, the first baseman, Pena.
Jaden Pena, now to bat over at first. Pinch hitter. Jaden Pena has played in 8 games. He started in 7 with a 2.11 batting average, 19 at bats, 4 hits, and 1 RBI. To answer your question, I bet the gas is not looking good for you guys traveling all over Western New York and Southern Tier. We usually take the bus. We take the bus with the players. We get that good relationship with the players. But there's some trips that we do drive in. For example, we had our assistant manager, Alex Smith, shout out to him, give us a nice little ride to the Niagara Ironbacks, which is over in Canada, because it was a lot quicker to go through in border control. As now we got a 1-1 count, but I wouldn't say it's a ton of gas in terms of sometimes we ride the bus, but there's some times where gas is definitely becoming a big factor in a lot of these games, especially for our man Alex Smith. You know, it's about to feel bad for that man, but that's why we love him. 2-1's the count. That pitch up high gets past Rubinski. As Castillo now moves over to second on the pass ball. Runner now once again in scoring position. 3-1 count, no outs.
Yeah, Aiden, even for myself, I don't. They have supplied dorms for us. I don't live in those dorms. I've stayed at home. Gas money is at a premium for me. As I have to get gas a few times a week as Pena draws a walk.
As that is walked, and but I still agree with Sherbert not being ice cream, because where is the cream in it? It's not 2% dairy, so that's ice cream. That's ice cream to me. It comes in a tub. It comes in an ice cream. You got to scoop it with an ice cream scoop. So I'm still going to stand on my point. As Coach Skip is now walking out, might be the end to Walter Garrett's night. You want to throw your opinion on this? This was a big argument in the Niagara Ironbacks with me and Grayson. Is sherbet and ice cream?
I was watching that day. I was at home. I was sitting in my chair. You know, I'm playing on my phone. I got the game up on my TV. And all of a sudden I hear this conversation about sherbet possibly being ice cream. And I'm sitting in my chair thinking, I thought that was a flavor. I never thought sherbet. I thought sherbet was just a flavor of ice cream, because there's sherbet ice cream.
Right.
There's sherbet flavored ice cream.
And then there's frozen ice.
That is not ice. That's just ice.
But there's sherbet frozen ice.
Which is sherbet's a flavor. It's not even. It shouldn't be even a thing then.
So you don't even say that sherbet's an ice cream. You're just saying
sherbet's not ice cream. Sherbet's not its own thing. I think sherbet is just a flavor, personally.
We're not getting into this again. This is actually, you know what, we are. We are actually going to get into this. As we're also going to fill you in, we got the pitch and change here. Walter Garrett coming out. Landon Stoddard is coming in for the Muckdogs. Okay, what's sherbet in? We're gonna answer that question. What do you mostly see sherbet in? Because it has a very specific name, and it's called an ice cream tub. Now, how do you get the sherbet out of the ice cream tub?
You eat it.
Okay, you could be the weird guy and just get it out of the spoon with the tub.
Oh, that's the only way to go now. But you pull up the tops. You go to the ice cream aisle. You grab
I get a nice
half-gallon of ice cream.
Yeah.
You bring it home. You peel that label off because it's Tops brand, and they always have the freaking labels on there. And then you go in your drawer. You grab yourself a nice good old spoon. You stick it right on in there, and you just start chowing away.
No, you still gotta, put it in like a nice little bowl. You get your nice ice cream scooper out. That's a thing, you monster. There's a thing called an ice cream scoop that you just, scoop into a nice little bowl, and then you put your spoon that you don't put in that thing because, let's be honest, man, other people might want that.
No, when I buy ice cream, I buy it for myself. I'm not buying for others unless I'm going to me personally. I'm from Victor. We go to Papa Jack's. If I'm buying for others, everybody's getting their own little thing of ice cream.
We don't say people out here; they're not sponsors.
If other
we like Dave's ice cream. As look, you didn't notice.
We do like Dave's. We do
small
like Dave's.
amount of dairy. But milk fat. Milk. Huh? What goes in ice cream?
According to Beyondre and per Webster's dictionary.
Well, we gotta get back to baseball. I know we want.
I'm saying this really quickly. I'm about to be Eminem in here. Sherbet is a frozen dairy made of fruit, puree, or juice, sugar, water, and a small amount of dairy. Thanks, Trey. We appreciate it. As Aiden Bolin takes ball one outside.
Absolutely love these engagements. These are the engagements that I actually like, as that pitch is outside in the dirt, 1-0 count. Landon Stoddard now on to the mound for the Muckdogs, as that one swung, fouled off.
I'm so happy I get to be part of these conversations now. I love being up here. I get to be part of these community engagement conversations with a live chat.
It was a very interesting argument in Canada, and then somebody brought up the question, is hot dog a sandwich? And
technically.
I'm gonna be out. No,
it's in bread.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No.
It's in bread.
This is baseball.
A burger's technically a sandwich then too. 1-1
count. As that pitch called strike, 1-2. Started in the season, has made 4 appearances. He's got a loss in his name. With 5 innings pitched, he's had 9 hits, 12 runs, 11 beaten runs, 5 walks, 2 strikeouts. Right now, he's got runners in scoring position. He's looking to try to get himself out of the situation as that, my friends, is a first punch out for Stoddard. That is a first out. Now to bat, Aiden Davenport, the right fielder for the Pilots. Runner on first and second. Pickoff, it's up over at second this time and called safe, but a little tight, a little close. Try to catch the other person sleeping. We've seen the throw so many times at first base, and now we just saw the throw over at second.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten a trivia question yet from Mr. Chandler.
That's okay. We'll get that later. We'll get that later. As that pitch outside, 1-0 is now your count. Time called for Davenport. 1-0 is your count. As that one, once again, called high. 2-0.
No, I write the press releases and the write-ups for every game. So I was going back through just because I don't take stats for the out-of-league games. Just because, they're out of league. I was going back there. I was watching the Diesel game, and I saw... I was just watching, and I didn't realize that it took you and Grayson about 2, maybe 3 innings just to guess that Gavin Chandler broke the unofficial record for wins.
Hang on, hold up. After this pitch, is that strike 3-1 right there? We'll be honest.
Was amazed.
We were honestly going with the team stat because when we were talking about the team cycle, and that was when the trivia question came up. So we thought it was definitely somewhere in the team area. But then the moment that we started getting hints, we started to realize, we know exactly who it is now. And it's just we had to.
You went niche, though, first. You went number of strikes thrown, I think.
I did punch-outs.
Or punch-outs or strikes thrown or something?
Strikeouts, yeah. Punch-outs.
I was amazed. The one stat you couldn't come up with was wins. So it's ball 4 to Aiden Davenport.
Well, I'll be honest. Here's the thing. When you look at the PGBL website, the PGCBL, there we go. Ha! You only get to see the stats from last year. So I know Chandler was on that team last year, but I didn't know exactly how far he was in. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. What is your favorite ice cream place? I honestly don't like ice cream. We'll answer that in just a second as the pitch is coming up. Here's the deal. We will answer all these questions right now at the end of the inning. There.
In between innings?
In between innings.
In between innings, we will answer these questions.
We're running out of those commercial breaks, so
just load the chat with some questions. We'll go through them rapid fire.
1-0 count. Is that pitch now? Slider outside.
On the swing. Strike 1. Sean, we're glad to see you back in the chat.
1-1 count. That one swung on grounder before Inman. Play at home. Can't come with it. Rabinski. And that scores another one, and the runners now advance. Throw over to second. He is safe. But what it does is it adds 2 more runs for the Newark Pirates. We will have a 7-10 game.
Number 6, our catcher, Luke Bassett.
As that was the Jeez, that name's going to make me lose my mind. Bawoski, there we go. With that base hit that Inman went for the play, couldn't get the job done. Pass ball, Rabinski just couldn't keep it in his glove. And that puts him all the way over at second. And now Luke Brussel up to bat again. 1 out. Third time we have now seen the cycle of the lineup. Oh, 1 count. That one hits the inside. 1-1 now your count. Three-0 count now. Three-one count now. Runners at third and second. 7-10 is your score. There's that one. Hits the batter, and he chucks the bat over to his team. Frustration shown right there by Brussel.
Drilled him right in the bicep. That's gotta hurt.
I mean, right now I'm just really wondering why he did that, because I was trying to think if maybe he got hit by a pitch before, but I don't think he did. So he's just felt the pain a little bit.
No, Holden Forney and his...
That's a strikeout. Pineapple and pizza, strikeout. No. Strike. No, we'll answer one question.
Okay, I've had it once, okay? This was down in South Carolina.
It doesn't matter where it is.
I think it was a few years back. It wasn't bad, but I will say it wasn't good.
One-0 count. That's that one also down in the dirt. 2-0 count. 3-0 now. Why is it all food questions? If you had to throw out a first pitch using a piece of food, what would you choose? A chicken tender. That's got the... I'm throwing that thing like a boomerang. 3-1 count now as that pitch was a strike. Three one. Stoddard looking to get out. As that pitch fouled now. Full count. Is your count. 1 out. Bases loaded. Muckdogs need to get out of this situation. As right now the Newark Pilots have all the momentum in this kind of ball game. Stoddard now. Full count. Looking to wheel and deal. The payoff pitch. That one grounded over to third, and that one's going to stay fair. That's once again looking to score 2. And yes, it does.
2 more runs score, ladies and gentlemen. And we got runners on second and third.
And we got a 12-7 game. Runners now at second and third as Lucas Orlovitz stepping up to plate. Grant now coming back out. Right now, if you're a Muckdog fan and player, it's just one of those games right now that you're just trying to get out of these pickles. And the Pilots have just had your number today in terms of the pitching department, as right now got to get out of a very tough situation here. But we do have time to answer another question real quick. If a baseball team was named after a food, what food would win the championship?
Me personally, I'm a mac and cheese guy. I've always been a mac and cheese guy.
But we're asking like what food would win the championship, man. We're asking
mac and
like
cheese. Easy.
That is true. You can put mac and cheese in everything. There's like a lobster mac and cheese. There's always like a chicken mac and cheese. You're kind of right. See, I don't know if this counts. I was going into like the sauce department.
The sauce department?
Well, because like there is so many like you use sauces for everything. Like I know people that will like use ketchup for everything. Like ketchup on eggs, ketchup on your fries. Like there's like so many things that you could use ketchup for as starter pitches. And oh, that's off the helmet on Orlovitz.
Yikes.
So, bases loaded. That brings up from Shermansburg, New York, number 9, the center fielder, Nicholas Nelson.
That once again loads up the bases. Nicholas Nelson now up to bat. 12-7 the score, 1 out. Stoddard looking to try to get anything going in his pitching as that first pitch outside. 1-0's your count. Two-0 count now. That one swung on and missed. 2-1 is now your count. That one called strike 2. 2-2 count now. Start looking to get a strikeout here to get 2 outs in the game. Start now winding and dealing as that one hit over to center field. Monell makes the play. Runner going home. Instead, they throw it to second. And he's called safe. But what that does do is that advances the runner all the way over at third. And now it's a 6-point game for the Newark Pilots.
You gotta play something. I think that's crazy. Right?
Starter now. That one sent high and out of play. Ooh. DeAndre, I will get into that question because I got a little hot take. I got a hot take with that one. We will get that will be the first question we tackle. I got a hot take on that one.
Ooh. Scared for your take.
It's not as bad, but
How controversial will it be?
you'll see. You'll see.
I'm scared.
We'll get into it. As that one swung on and missed 0-2.
Quite scared for your take there.
I don't think it's that bad. Because me and Dad are kind of the same way in terms of this. As that one is inside 1-2 count. As that one swung on, fouled off. 1-2 count still. As that one swung high over to left field, and that one is caught by Vesco. And after a grueling inning for the Batavia Muckdogs, they finally get out of it. But before they did, it was 5 runs for the Newark Pilots. As we go into the top of the 5th, Batavia Muckdogs are going to have to look for some magic. But we'll turn on the TV timeout, but we will stay on the air. So, my opinion. I have gone to the Savannah Bananas in Buffalo 2 years ago.
They came to Buffalo?
Yeah, Salem Field. Huh. It was like 2 years ago, though. Two or three.
You're asking me?
I don't know. I know I went to it.
I didn't even know they came to Buffalo.
I know I went to it.
I digress.
But my opinion of it is that when I went there, I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun.
Okay.
But you know how they now do like that season format? I don't like that. I feel like it's something like the Harlem Globetrotters where it's like you know that they travel like every single once in a while. It is not something that I would go watch every day or like watch on TNT or HBO. But if it was as popular where it was like, hey, do you just want to go to the Savannah Bananas game? Yeah, sure, I'm down. But it's not something that I would probably like watch on my TV every day. So is it good and bad for baseball? I don't know. It brings people to watch baseball. That's what I like about it. You got people that watch the game because of it. But is it something that I would watch every day? Probably not.
So you're saying you like the old Bananas as opposed to the new Bananas?
See, I kind of agree with that. I give you my take. I thought they were a fun novelty act at first, and the nice things to get kids into baseball. But I kind of agree. I agree with that. I think there's a lot of like new teams now, especially like 4, or I want to say 6 now.
I think it is 6.
As that one, James Quintero ground over to second. Got too much into that take that we missed the play right there. So we would have to apologize for that, folks. As Brolin Harley, there we go. Still
chucking.
Still on the mound. 1 out, though. In the top of the 5th. Manel, that is popped over to right field. And that is caught by the right fielder.
Next, number 3, the DH of Mason Davy.
Quick 2 first outs for your Muck Dogs.
That is true.
As Mason Davies steps up to the plate.
Two outs, now your count. Mason Davy. First pitch, inside, ball 1. As that one also ball 2. Nah, it just doesn't belong at all. It's just.
It's not bad.
As that one hit high and out of play.
It's one of the healthier options that can go on pizza. It's one of, because, I mean, it's
okay.
It's pineapple. It's a fruit. It's healthy.
I'd say that's a fair take as well. Thank you. Okay, I'm not the only one. But no, I enjoy it. I enjoy the Savannah Bananas. I also enjoy the baseball we're watching right now. It's 2-1 count for Mason Davy. As that one is outside 3-1. Now your count. Haley already ready to go with the next pitch. And that one is strike. 3-2. Now your count. Counts now full. Payoff pitch. Muckdogs just looking to get anything going right now. As that one swung high over, and the first base calls it, and he comes down with it. Wow, the Newark Pilots. Quick. 3 outs. Story of David versus Goliath right here. First versus last, and right now, Goliath hitting David with some strong punches right now. It's now just going to all come down to if David can get up and hit him with punches of their own.
Skip is not happy from where we are. Not feeling it.
Great place to see a movie.
We have a new pitcher on the mound for your Muck Dogs. That is number 44, Logan Thomas.
44. Now pitching number 44, Logan Thomas.
And to give a quick sponsorship read, has your child been tested for lead? The only way to know if your child has lead poisoning is to get them tested. All children should be tested at ages 1 and 2. Talk to your healthcare provider or the lead poisoning prevention staff. From the Genesee Community Health Department at 585-344-2580 with the extension 5555. About a blood lead test for your child today. For more information on transport to get tested.
16, the second baseman, Miles Castillo.
He's throwing side and watching Jeff. Look at him.
Yeah, you're definitely right. I did forget about the cosmic baseball thing at Salem Field. I know that's also a thing. I'll be honest, that one's cool. Like,
You want to play in the dark because if they don't turn the lights on in the dark, we don't want that, right? You can't see anything, man. They can see stuff that they can't.
but no, I think the jerseys are cool. I think the bat's cool. I think the balls that they use are cool. But that's just another thing where I'd probably watch for like one time, absolutely love it, and then just probably not watch it. But at least it's like something that's not on TV too. So it kind of like gives me like more of an incentive to really go and watch it. As Logan Thomas now pitching for the Muckdogs, top of the order for the Newark Pilots, Miles Castillo. As Thomas's first pitch, called strike one. It's that pitch in the dirt, 1-1 count. One count. As that one's called strike two. 1-2 count for Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas has appeared twice so far in the season with 2 innings pitched. He's had 1 hit, 1 run, one of them being earned, and 1 strikeout. As that pitch outside, 2-2 count now. Two for Thomas. Is that one low? Full count. Full count. No outs. Logan Thomas looking to start the inning off strong with the punch out. That one swung on and missed. Logan Thomas in his first batter gets the punch out for the Muckdogs, and that is 1 out. In the bottom of the 5th. Jaden Pena now up to bat. Pinch hits for DeRozan. Over at first base now. It's his second at bat so far as everyone else going into their 4th. As that pitch called strike one. One pitch as that swung on, hitting the netting. So don't worry, folks, we don't have our webcam camera this time sitting into the net like we did at the Geneva Red Wings. So right now, sit very nice and comfortably. As 0-2 count, 1 out. As that one swung on a miss. That's another strikeout for Logan Thomas. Second one so far.
Next, from Lakewood, Colorado, number 15, Aiden Bullen.
619 is actually pretty good. That's for anybody that doesn't know in terms of bowling. Bowling's 3 kind of series. You do 3 games, a 10 hole, 10.
It's what, 10 sets, I think?
No.
Frames.
There we go. Boom.
I know my bowling somewhat.
Yeah, there you go. And then averaging 200 a game. Hey, congratulations, Aiden. 1-0 count now, 2 outs for Logan Thomas. Is that one also called in the dirt? 2 0s, now the count.
Disagree with that pitch, but there's a reason we are commentators and not umpires.
Well, to be honest, we also have like a little bit of an angle here. So
that too.
As much as we don't have like the catcher's bird eye view in terms of like right in the middle, as that one's going to be called strike. Logan Thomas now looking to give the Muckdogs a 0 in this inning, something that they haven't seen since the bottom of the 2nd, as they're hoping to get the bats going in the top of the 6th. That one inside, called strike. 2-2. As we are getting that answer to your question for Logan Thomas. Two count. It's that one in the outside corner.
Logan Thomas is committed to Fullerton College. At least that's what we have on our sheets up here.
3-2 now. Counts full. 2 outs. Is that one called strike 3 in the inside corner? They didn't like that call one bit, as that was bowling, as Logan Thomas gets out at the bottom of the 5th. 0 runs, 3 strikeouts. As right now we are hoping that the Muckdogs in the top of the 6th tries to get some runs going. But for right now, we'll be right back as we get ready for a little commercial break.
Hey man, welcome to Whole Life. How you doing?
What is this place?
Oh, don't worry. It's the best gym you can find in the Batavia area. Open free weights at any point, anytime. Don't forget, this gym is open for 24 hours. Don't worry, if you're not even just trying to use weights, you can use calisthenics as well. But again, official gym of your Batavia Muckdogs for a reason.
Where do I sign up?
Don't worry, let me bring you to the front desk.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheraton Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do.
We don't want you to like coming here. We want you to love coming here. Batavia Downs, official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs.
All right, Dewey, what are we thinking here?
Hi, how are you today?
I'm great, how are you?
Good. Are you guys all set?
Yes, we are ready.
Okay, what can I start you with to drink?
To drink, can we just get 2 waters, please?
Of course. And then did you decide on your meals?
Yes, we are ready, aren't we, Dewey?
Wonderful. What can I get for you?
Can we start with the Alex's Cut?
Of course. All right.
All right.
What else can I get for you?
Dewey?
Ribs?
Dewey will take Alex's famous baby back pork ribs.
Fantastic.
Try Alex's Ribs at Alex's Place, the official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs.
And we are back, ready to go into the top of the 6th. 7-13 is your score.
New guy, yeah, new pitcher.
Yeah, I know.
Coming off for the Muckdogs will be number 99, the left fielder, Jacob Besco.
As right now, we had a pitching change, number 33. Right now, we got the name Dominic, left-hander, as Vesco, who was up to bat, and that one's hitting the wall. Vesco's going for 2. All right. And that is a double for Vesco in the first swing against the new pitcher. Now stepping up to bat, your catcher, Luke Rubinski.
That's the catcher, number 4, Luke Rubinski.
Get a name for this guy, put him on there, right?
I just put him in as Dominic.
Last name you just put a Dominic, that's fine.
H. Dominic.
Who's pinch running for the same guy?
Okay, what just happened? Where?
Okay, Vesco. Vesco just hit a double to left field. First pitch. Sorry about that, folks. We had to give the stats person his stats as we were trying to figure out who the pitcher is on the mound right now. As first pitch, called strike for Rubinski. Is that one through high, a little bit of a slider there.
Just kind of looking forward to that trivia.
That's 1-1 count. Gives us an incentive now for the Muckdogs to make that comeback as pitch outside down in the dirt. 2-1 on Rabinski. Vesco sitting over at second. Is that one called strike? 2-2 now the count. 2-2, no outs. Dominic looking over at Vesco. This pitch down in the dirt. Count has now became full. Once again, count reaches full. Payoff pitch is underway. That one swung high over to right field, in between right field and center. Right field makes a play on it. Vesco going third. We might have a play here. What a throw by the right fielder. Wow. That throw couldn't have been any more perfect. That was Aiden Boldine over in right field to make the play. As a Muckdog commentator, you still just have to tip your hat to the third baseman and right fielder right there. Wow.
What a throw. Kind of just have to tip your hat to that.
Tip your hat, you do, as Muckdogs now reaching to the top of the order again.
Scratching their heads.
Right now, they're just trying to get something back going as David hits one over to left field, and what started as a beautiful situation for the Muckdogs just came crashing down like a snowball effect. And at the top of the sixth, we got a 13-7 score. We will be right back in a little bit. And we will be back right now to talk about the standings real quick. Obviously, I wish I could pull it up, but right now, our app overlay Uno is not working right now. So we'll say it as quickly as possible. Batavia Muckdogs are still in first place, especially after yesterday. They won their 2 games, making them 15-5. But the Auburn Double Days lost their game yesterday. They now move down to second. Jamestown Tarpskunks tied with them in second place. But because Auburn right now is playing in a doubleheader against Jamestown, we will wait to see where the movement happens. Fourth place is the Elmira Pioneers with a 9-8 record right now. That would be what your playoffs look like right there, as we got to always keep an eye out for that. Fifth place, Olean. Sixth place, Niagara. And then seventh is the Niagara Falls Americans. And then Geneva Red Wings and Newark Pilots trailing down in the bottom. Like we mentioned, David versus Goliath. And right now, David is taking full control of the game.
We don't know the guys heard it. David Dominic. She just told me too. I was wondering.
Thank you.
David Dominic.
Thank you.
You guys going to any Buffalo Bills games? I'm not paying $500 for Bills tickets. Well, I'm going to let you know, Aiden, I am a Browns fan, so no, I will not. I love my Factory of Sadness, and I will stay in my Factory of Sadness. No riding, being a bandwagon somewhere else. And that is true. The Amsterdam Mohawks are on a 12-game win streak at 17-4. In terms of the whole league, they are in first place. But We care about the West, the Muckdogs, trying to keep that first place in situation, as if Auburn or Jamestown wins both games, they will now be only one away from the Batavia Muckdogs. As first pitch was fouled off by Davenport. Thomas looking to continue that streak of strikeouts at 3. As that one goes down in the dirt. 1-1 count. As that one hits the outside corner. 2-1. It's now the count. (13-7) the score. As that one's fouled off and out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. As that one down in the dirt. Full count again for Thomas. Thomas has gotten out of these situations many times. As that one hit high up in the air. And that one is caught caught by Jacob Vesco.
Number 12, the DH, Christopher Bukowski.
Now McGovsky up to bat for the Newark Pilots. To answer your question, I'm completely wrong about my standings. I'm so sorry about that. As for right now, 1 game separates them from the Jamestown Tarpskunks now. So, if the Auburn Double Days and the Jamestown Tarpskunks split the series, Batavia will still be in first because of the tiebreaker, as Batavia obviously beat them in Jamestown, and it's now 2-1 in terms of the series. But if Auburn wins both games and the Batavia Muckdogs lose, there will only be a 1-game separation for the Auburn Double Days on the Batavia Muckdogs. 1-1 now the count. 1-2.
That's terrible. Americans play terrible. Terrible this year.
1-2 is your count. It's that one. Just a little bit inside for comfort. 2-2 now the count. That one swung out into foul territory, and that is going out of play, where kids now go and attack it like a bunch of sharks. Seeing a little fish in the water. Two, 1 out. As that one count full.
Favorite pizza chain in Rochester?
I'm not from here, so I couldn't tell you.
I'm a little closer.
But anyway, count full, 1 out. That one grounded over to Manel. Manel makes the throw over to first in time. And that is the second out.
Thomas Alabama. Number 6, the catcher, Luke Buzzhow.
Logan Thomas in the last at bat did it himself with 3 strikeouts. Now in this inning, he's doing it with the help of his teammates. Pop out and ground out. Luke Brassel now up to bat for the Pilots. His first pitch, that one grounded over shortstop, goes foul. Oh, 1 count. So that one swung on and missed. 0-2 now the count. So that one ball down in the dirt. 2-1 count. Thomas looking to get another 0 for the Muckdogs. Is that one hit up? And James Quintero making the call for it, and he caught it. Back-to-back zeros now for the Newark Pilots. Batavia Muckdogs now looking to make some kind of momentum going in the top of the 7th. But until then, we will hit you guys with a quick sponsorship read, as we will get that for you guys in just a second. Wellness on the Go offers mobile mental health support through Medicaid managed care plans across Niagara, Genesee, and Orleans counties. For more information or to make a referral, call us at 585-345-0448.
It's a great place to be.
Isn't he doing that at our pitcher? Doing good, right? Salted.
You know, guys, what you should have used was like the lions on the Serengeti instead of like fish, like sharks and fish. I think lions on the Serengeti would have been much better.
Oh, that's a big word for me right there. I'm going to be... Yeah. As we are back, ready to go. Dominic still pitching for the Pilots. Cooper Russell now going up to bat for the Muckdogs. Like we mentioned so many times, looking to get some kind of momentum going to try to bring the ball game back into their favor.
It's almost 7:40 almost. Huh?
So to answer that question, Aiden, as that first pitch is called strike, because now they actually kind of put some thought into it. I was a Cortland kid, Cortland grad. As that one's hit high over to center field. And that is going to be caught. We had a pizza place over near Cortland called Brick's. Brick Oven Pizza. Had a really good like barbecue chicken pizza. It's my very go-to place. What about you, Owen?
Me personally, I'm from St. John Fisher myself. Just about as Rochester kind of as you can get, just a little bit. But I grew up in Victor. We've had a lot of pizza places, but as you obviously grow older and you try more places, you develop more tastes. But as of late, honestly, I've been a Domino's guy. I know it's like a bigger brand that everybody knows, but like
You did not just
Domino's is good pizza.
You just did not just say Domino's,
Domino's
right there.
has
First
very
pitch,
good pizza.
called ball for Jackson Inman. There is so many other places.
I know there is, but Domino's is good. Has some good pizza. My family's a big Mark's Pizzeria.
Yeah, I was thinking of that one.
Pizza guy. My cousin is a manager of a Salvatore's. So I there's a lot of pizza that runs in my family here.
As that ball goes down in the dirt, 1-2 count now for Jackson Inman. We had the PA guy say Pizza Hut. I'm going to be brutally honest. Pizza Hut's definitely a lot better than Domino's. I'm going to say it.
You say Pizza Hut is better than Domino's?
It's up there. Good Domino's.
Pizza Hut does not have a
As that's a line drive over to Jackson Inman going down to center field. Taking a good Pizza Hut place over a Domino's place any day. But we got to go back to baseball because that's what we're here for. Now stepping up the bat, Evan Brock.
Evan Brock.
Can't believe you said Pizza Hut's
Hey,
better
we're
than
done.
Domino's.
We're done here. We're done here. We're done.
How dare you?
Jackson Inman now standing over at first.
You said that.
Evan Brock now, once again, they're still looking to get some momentum going in this ball game. That one fouled off by Evan Brock. 1-1 is now your count.
I pronounce Guidas or Guidas?
I want to say it's Guidas.
Guidas? Never heard of it. But you know what? I'll try it.
1-1 count now, and that pitch called strike. Now we got a 2-1 count here on Evan Brock. 1-2 count. There we go. One-two count. That one goes down in the dirt. 2-2 is your count. This pitcher calls time, and that's actually a balk, though, instead. Took the step off the wrong way, and that sends Jackson Inman over to second. So now Brock's got the runner in scoring position now. 2-2 count, though, as that one hits down in the dirt. 3-2 count. We have reached full again.
I think that's the first balk I've personally seen all year.
No, there's definitely been a few in like some home games in Dwyer Stadium. As that one ground over to shortstop. Shortstop can't make a play on it. Jackson Inman going to score at home. And yes, he does. This one gets past the catcher. Brock running over to second. And Brock gets the single and then gets the double after the pass ball.
Now batting number 20, the center fielder, Glenn Brooks. The winner
So
of the third trivia question is David Cabello. If your name is David Cabello, go down to
we're going to let you know that
and
we
get
are
your 4
completely new
for the Owen
interns.
Theater. And congratulations to all our winners today.
In terms of the taking the bus to the championship game last year for the Socrates Stallions, we were not in that group. We are completely new interns. So I honestly don't know the answer to that question.
Last summer, I was in transition from FLCC to St. John Fisher. Fun fact. Where were you last summer, Jarrett? Do you remember?
No, I honestly don't. Because I'm the kind of person in the summer, especially with like colleges going on, as that's a pop up over to left field. Left fielder giving chase to, and that is caught. Brock with the tag up attempt, though. And this time, he gets over to the third. Usually in the summer, I'm constantly working and whatever job is available because I try to grind out as much hours as I can in the summer. So when the college time comes, I don't have to work a job and I'll still have like money to survive, we'll say. So usually like summer, everybody else gets to like go on vacations and stuff, do like that kind of stuff. I'm the kind of person that in the summer, I like to grind out, and then technically the college season is kind of like my rest, relaxation. As that pitch hits Quintero, Dominic walking Quintero over the first. Runners now over at the corners. 2 outs, runners in corner. We have seen Skip try constant things. We've seen him try doing bunts to advance the runner at third to home. We have seen the first baseman steal, and then the third baseman also steals. 2 outs, though. Down 6. Down 5, actually.
See, don't get me wrong. I've had jobs in the summer. I have a job when when this is done. That is ball 1 outside.
Is that one first pitch outside corner, ball 1, 2 outs, down 5. Question is, what does Skip do? Does he want to be aggressive and try to steal second? Does he want to try to get a bunt attempt here, or is he just gonna fight the count with 2 outs and hope Manel gets a play, gets a hit in this attempt? As right now, it's looking like Dominic's just struggling to find the zone right now against Manel. 3-0. It's now your count.
In this spot, I am not whatsoever giving a green light. I get you want to be aggressive to stay in this game, but with the way he's pitching.
As there you go. 4 straight balls. Walk the batter. Coach is now coming out.
Number 3 that doesn't hitter makes him baby.
Yes, on. That's good. On.
Okay. As Dominic's night has come to an end, right now we are seeing a pitching change.
Number 24, it's Sam Heinz.
For the Newark Pilots. That being, we'll have that for you in just a second. It's number 24. Sam Heinz. Sam Heinz. Like the ketchup. Sam Heinz has made 3 appearances. He's got a loss so far this season with a 10.97 ERA in 10 innings pitched. He's gotten 14 hits, 13 runs, 13 of them being earned, 3 walks, and a strikeout. As Mason Davey is now stepping up to the plate. Bases loaded. Big at bat here. His first pitch called strike. As that one swung high into the infielder, and that is caught. Opportunity right there for the Batavia Muckdogs, and just couldn't get the offense going, as right now we still have an 8-13 score. We will be right back after the quick sponsorship read.
In support of the Batavia Muckdogs, we would like to thank these corporate sponsors and community partners. Alex's Place, Allegheny Farm Services, AmeriGroup, Arc of Glow, Ashley Furniture, Batavia Downs, Batavia Foot Care Center, Batavia's Original, Best Choice Heating and Air, Bikers Against Child Abuse, Von Traeger Auctioneer, Bourbon and Burger, Bright Path Kids, Bully Hill Vineyards, Burger King, Casella Waste, Salino Plumbing, Chaplain Valley Equipment, Council Rock Wealth Advisory Group, Crosby's, Daily News, Dave's Ice Cream, Easttown Beverage, Eli Fish Brewing Company, Everdry Waterproofing, Farm Credit East, Burrell Gas, Ficarella's Pizza, Frank's Call Mr. Plumber, Freed Maxix, Genesee Community College, Geico, Local Batavia Office, Genesee County Chamber of Commerce, Genesee Lumber, Genesee Penny Saver, Go Health, Good Life, Graham Corporation, HB Hood, Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force, J. Leonard McAndrew Funeral Home, Ken Barrett Chevrolet, Leaf Guard, Liberty Pumps, Louis J. Lang and Sons, Massive Testing, Mental Health Association of Genesee and Orleans, Magaveros Automotive, M-Power Agency, Next Era Energy, Northside Deli, New York School for the Blind, Oak Orchard Health, Oakwood Hills, O-Aka Milk Products, Olacy's, Overhead Door, PNCG, Pellegrino Auto Sales, RFG Associates, Skyworks, Stan's Harley Davidson, Stop DWI, Suburban Propane, TF Browns, Tompkins Bank of Castile, Tonawanda Valley Federal Credit Union, Toyota of Batavia, Trevor R. Rowley State Farm, Tri-County Auto Glass, Tully's, United Memorial Medical Center, UR Wilmot Cancer Institute, WBTA, Wright Beverage, and the YMCA. Thank you for your continued support of the Batavia Muckdogs.
And we are back, ready to go after that sponsorship read. Logan Thomas still pitching for the Batavia Muckdogs, as that pitch that you guys saw was called a ball. So 1-0 count. 13-8 is your score in the bottom of the seventh. It's that pitch called strike. 1-1 now your count. That one lined in between the right third baseman and shortstop, and that is a single for Forney.
From Golden Bridge, New York, number 22, the extra hitter, Lucas Orlovitz.
So now coming up to bat, the extra hitter, Lucas Orlovitz, with a runner over on second.
Yeah, he said 22. So I didn't know.
Lucas Orlovitz today has been hit twice by 2 pitches. He also has a double out to right center that drove in 2. Technically, he's only had 1 at bat today.
It's that first pitch called strike on Orlovitz. That one swung high, out of play, over to the right field.
You don't want to when you're mad, right? I better not.
1-2, now the count. So to try to answer your question, Aiden, to be honest, we don't know with both of those questions. As we have that swung over to left field, giving chase, and that one, diving attempt, couldn't come down with it. as that is a foul ball. But we don't know the main reasons why they were suspended or if they got suspended for that ejection. We are kind of just broadcasters. Everything else is kind of led to the PGBCL, the decisions that they make. And we don't know what the decisions are until the game happens.
Sometimes I'm glad I'm just a broadcaster, especially in this situation.
As that one swung on into foul territory. There we go. Down the third base line.
Go ahead him again.
As once again, Orlovitz gets hit again. That is the third time this game he's been hit up back.
Number 5, Justin Danido.
Justin Danido now up to bat. Pinch hitting for Nelson. That first pitch swung on and missed. 0-1 is your count. Daniel has played in 9 games. He started in 6. And 14 at-bats, he's got a 0.71 batting average, with 3 of them being hits in those 14 at-bats. He's got a double, and he's got 1 RBI. As that one lined over to left field, and that one's getting down. Going in to score is Newark. And Rabinski loses in the sun, and it goes past him. And that just advances both runners. As the Sun plays the...
Runners advance, bringing up from Westchester, Pennsylvania, number 10, the shortstop, Carlos Jarrett.
As the Sun plays a big factor in the situation right there. As Jara Carlos now up to bat. First pitch, fouled off. 0-1 is the count. As that pitch outside, 1-1 count.
I'm saying no here.
No, what is that?
Saying no, and then they advance on the throw.
1-1 count.
I have no idea what you just said.
As that one called inside. 1-2 count.
10 hits for Batavia, 9 hits for Newark.
Thank you. That's what I got to write that. Thank you.
1-2 count. That one goes down in the dirt. Two's your count. So that one fouled off. We continue the count. Still 2-2. Actually, might have missed something right there. Right now, all I know, foul ball. We're just going to say it's a foul ball. Two's your count. That one lined down to right field, and that's going to get down. Jalen David can't make the play on it, and that's going to score 1 run for the Newark Pilots, and that is a 16-8.
It's the second baseman.
Runners now in the corners.
How many runs do we need for Mercy? What? 14 now. 15 we need. Yeah, 7 out of 7 now. What is the last inning? Mercy from it. Not bad.
16-8. Runners in the corner. 0 outs.
16-8. 15.
15-8.
Yeah.
That one grounded into the dugout. So we'll fix that quick little mistake right there. There we go. 15-8's the score. So that one's fouled off. 0-1 count. Stolen base attempt here. Rubinski tries to throw it over to second. It's a pass ball now. And the third baseman does not go. Wow. So fans were 100% expecting him to take home base right there. Batavia Muckdogs get a little bit of a lifeline right there. Runners in scoring position, though. Both of them in play. Tag up is also a situation that could happen as that pitch called strike. 1-2 is now your count. That one fouled over across to the left field line. That goes foul. 1-2. So now your count. One, 2 count for Logan Thomas. No outs. Bottom of the 7th. So that one fouled off. We still continue this at bat. That is true. I did forget that you can have ties in the PGCBL. But yeah, I definitely do kind of agree as that one, once again, we can keep continuing the at-bat. 1-2, still your count. Logan Thomas, Castillo, fighting man on man. The question is now becoming which one. That one goes down in the dirt. 2-2's now your count. Ninth pitch. And the at bat, and now we go to 10. 3-2 count. 3-2 count. Castillo, Thomas. 10 pitches in this at bat. Most we've seen in this game so far. And now the payoff pitch for Thomas. As that one's called high, bases loaded. Now for the Muckdogs.
Maywood, New York. Number 22, Jaden Bennett.
Now Coach Skip is walking out right now. Bases loaded. 15-8 to score. We will see who the pitcher is in just in a little bit. But for right now, we'll turn the microphones off for just a second as we try to figure out who that pitcher is. As we are back, ready to go. Pitcher now for the Muckdogs, Garrett Beaver. Coming in, bases loaded, 8-15 is your score. Beaver has made 8 appearances. He's got 1 win in the series. One of the 3 pitchers on this Muckdogs that has a perfect 0 ERA with 2 saves, 11 innings pitched, 4 hits, 3 walks, and 17 strikeouts. In terms of relief arms, that has been consistent relief arms, he is first in strikeouts. And then in terms of the full team, he is 5th in strikeouts. Like we always mention, Garrett Beaver, one of the closers on this team. Usually it's him and Woodley that are the 2 closers on this Muckdogs. But right now, they need him more than ever to get out of this pickle. Bases loaded, no outs. To hopefully try to string up some kind of comeback in these next 2 innings. Pena now is stepping up to bat for the Muckdogs, or for the Pilots. Beaver now, when they need him the most right now. Beaver's usually one of the players on this team that always answers the call, him and Woodley. It's closers that do this in the bottom of the 9th. Now Beaver's got to do this in the bottom of the 7th. Bases loaded. As there's the pitch right there. 1-1 count now for Beaver. That one swung on and missed. Pena and Beaver now going for the dance. One, two's your count. Bases loaded. Slider got him. Strike 3 for Beaver against Pena. Now Bolin up to bat. Like we mentioned so many times right now, bases loaded. Bottom of the 7th. 1 out. That one swung on and missed. Beaver keeping this team in bay. Owen count. That one swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Beaver. Another strike for Beaver. Sunday, folks. Sunday. 0-2 count in this hot weather day. Starting to cool off, though, as Beaver looking to cool off these bats, as that's another strikeout for Beaver. Second so far.
The left fielder, Aiden Davenport.
Aiden Davenport now up to bat. The number 4 hitter. The right fielder. The pitcher that became a batter today. Is that pitch called outside? 1-0 is your count. Is that one out inside? 2-0 now. We are now seeing Beaver in a situation that he hasn't been so far in this inning. Down in the count, just 2-0 count, leading to that hitter favorite count that batters absolutely love. Is that one could not hit the inside corner. 3-0. Got the strikeout he needs to rally this at bat. Three 1, 2 outs. So that one swung on and missed. 3-2 now. Count has reached full. Like Grayson always says, and this is the situation we need the most. Let's go gambling. That one's grounded over to second. Cooper Russell tries to get the tag, and yes, he does get the tag. Cooper Russell making the play. Quickly picks up his elbow to get the out at second. But 15-8 is your score. Batavia Muckdogs, like I always say, try to get some kind of rally going. But for right now, we'll be right back into the top of the 8th.
Hey man, welcome to Whole Life. How you doing?
What is this place?
Oh, don't worry. It's the best gym you can find in the Batavia area. Open free weights at any point, anytime. Don't forget, this gym is open for 24 hours. Don't worry, if you're not even just trying to use weights, you can use calisthenics as well. But again, official gym of your Batavia Muckdogs for a reason.
Where do I sign up?
Don't worry, let me bring you to the front desk.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do.
We don't want you to like coming here. We want you to love coming here. Batavia Downs, official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs.
All right, Dewey, what are we thinking here?
Hi, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Are you guys all set?
Yes, we are ready.
Okay, what can I start you with to drink?
To drink, can we just get 2 waters, please?
Of course. And then did you decide on your meals?
Yes, we are ready, aren't we, Dewey?
Wonderful. What can I get for you?
Can we start with the Alex's Cut?
Of course. All right.
All right.
What else can I get for you?
Dewey?
Ribs?
Dewey will take Alex's famous baby back pork ribs.
Fantastic.
Try Alex's Ribs at Alex's Place, an official sponsor of the Batavia Muckdogs.
And we are back, folks. Jacob Vesco gets a hit over to the third baseman. Tries to make the play right there. He lost it right there. Instead, lands over to the shortstop. And by the time the shortstop got the ball, no play made. So we'll pull this back up for you guys. Sam Heinz.
Third deflected short. Okay. Thank you. I can't tell from here. Yeah, I can tell.
It's now at the bat, Luke Rabinski. Last person in the carousel. And then we go back up to Jalen David. Luke Rabinski 0 for 3. 1 for 3 so far in the game. As that one's called ball 2. Is that pitch called strike? 2-1 count. Two one now. That one going down in the dirt. 3-1. It's that one. Swung on and missed. The count has now reached full. Full count now. As that one swung on. Left fielder giving chase. Does he come down with it? Yes, he does. That is Aiden Davenport over to left field who makes a play. The outfielders for the Pilots just not letting nothing hit the ground right now. Thank you for that, Aiden. It's actually the top of the 8th. Thank you for that. It's that one. First pitch. Call ball. As that one. Call the ball. 2-0 count. It's that one called strike 1. It's that one swung on, fouled off. 2-2 now. Two count. Heinz against David. Hines now with the pitch. Checking the runner over at first. That one thrown. David, grounder over to third. We might see a double play here. No, we do not. It's a pass ball. David deciding to go to second. But it was out of play, so he gets that base for free.
Up next, first, number 1, second baseman, Cooper Russell.
David over at second. Cooper Russell up to bat. Cooper Russell pops up. Shortstop lost it, but the center fielder comes all the way, makes a diving play. That is Danado, the pinch hitter, now over in center field. And now, top of the 8th, only scoring no runs again. 11 hits to 10 hits, but big difference, a 7-run gap. We'll be back in the bottom of the 8th. No. That's Anaconda. He wants to be called Anaconda. I'm calling him that. Jackson Reed. Yep.
Now pitching number 41, Jackson Reed.
Ice cream scoop. I'm definitely going to say James Days that crazy.
Leading off from the Pilots, from Hamilton, New Jersey, number 12, the DH, Christopher Babakowski.
And we're here in the bottom 8th, and don't worry, Sean, I got you. The score right now is 15-8 in the bottom of the 8th. We've got a pitching change, though. Garrett Beaver coming out. Coming in for him is Jackson Anaconda Reed. I know the players are going to absolutely love that. Players wanted me to call him Anaconda. We're gonna abide to their wish.
We're gonna honor it.
Huh?
Honor it.
Oh, we're definitely honoring it. We're bottom of the 8th, 18-5. As Reed is ready to go.
Cassie, the best ice cream place? None other than Dave's Ice Cream out in Batavia.
Best ice cream, pull up to that drive-thru. Don't even have to leave the car. Yeah. Jackson Reed now on the mound. Christian Babowski. Or Babowski.
Babkowski.
Babkowski. There we go.
There you go.
I feel like I've said every name but the actual one. As first pitch, called ball. Reed, that one goes down in the dirt. 2-0's now the count. That one swung, lined over to center field, and that is caught by Glenn Brooks.
The catcher, number 6, Luke Frizzell.
And now to bat, Luke Brassel. That first pitch called strike 1. So we'll fix the page and read right there. It's not Page pitching today. It's Jackson Reed. It's Anaconda. It's that first pitch called strike 1. Yep, I just fixed that. Yeah, I'm sorry. As that pitch swung on, followed off, took a shot right into Verbinski. Verbinski, though, getting up.
Bad news is that he got hit in a place where there's no padding. Good news is, it's not the worst place he could have been hit.
He's good. He's good. He's ready to go. He's already ready to go. Look at him.
We're chilling.
Look at him. He's already ready to go. It's a hot dog sandwich. Defend your answer like it's game 7.
Hot dog's technically a sandwich because it has bread around it.
I can't even argue that because I just don't have an opinion of it. That's like the one that I can't argue.
Or you could say that it's not a sandwich until the bun accidentally splits into 2 pieces.
It's that one called strike 3. Jackson Reed gained the strikeout.
Pittsburgh, New York, 32, that third baseman, Colburn 40.
Now to bat, Holden Forney, the third baseman. I can't debate that one. I can debate, however, that soup's or cereal's not soup. It's its own thing. I can fight that one. Has first pitch down in the dirt.
Here.
1-0. It's that one. Over the head of Rubinski. Nobody on base, though, so don't have to worry about that pass ball. Think like a goldfish. Just get to the next pitch.
Think like Dory. Just keep swimming.
That was a good one. That was definitely a good one. 2-0 count now. That one in the outside. Now it's 3-0. The graphics for the Skunks last year definitely was a lot of fun. I remember it too. See, that's the thing. Whenever I went to Jamestown, I think we kind of like mentioned it a ton of times, as that pitch is going to be ball 4. Forney now advances to the first. But over in Jamestown, me being the color guy and Grayson, our other guy, being the play-by-play guy, we had that argument that I was ready to go for a foul ball to go into the press box. I was ready. I wanted that viral moment.
If one did come up and get you in the press box, were you gonna snatch the camera and be like, "I got one," just selfie mode with it?
100%. See, it's gonna be cooler than the bird moment.
I don't know if you could beat the bird. You can't beat the bird. I was there that day. I was on the outside of the half wall.
The tiny bird lived, though. He's fine. Everything's fine. As that one's called up high, 2-0 count.
Yes, for those of you not aware, a bird flew up in the press box and hit Grayson in the face. About what, a week ago now? Maybe 2?
It's been 2. It's been at least 2. That one down in the dirt, but Rubinski keeping it. Tell us
something about us.
I can give you an interesting fact about me. My family does maple syrup over in a small town, Cuba, New York. Shout out to my mom and dad. If you're watching the stream, shout out to you guys.
And
it has to be funny.
Has to be funny.
I just said mine, so I can't.
I was gonna tell you a fun fact. I was gonna tell you my fun fact, but I don't know about funny.
Yeah, I don't have any like funny moments anymore. As that pitch is fouled off, we now count has reached full.
I might have one. I might have one.
Count has reached full.
You have it, then you don't.
Gambling time. And there we go. Strike out for Anaconda. That's 2 strikeouts in the at-bat. One more chance for the Batavia Muckdogs as we go into the top of the 9th. We will be back in just a bit. As we are back, ready to go. Top of the 9th. Last opportunity for the Muckdogs. Hintz on the mound. His first pitch, called ball. As that one swung, popped up. And that one's third base caught it. And that is the first out for the Muckdogs.
11, the extra Evan Brock.
That definitely sounds right, just by reading that. His first pitch called. Ball 1. One 0 count. 1-1 count for Evan Brock, as that is sent over to the right field line, fouled off. Of course I did. I feel like every kid's been grounded at least once. 1-2 count. That one hit over to shortstop. And that one's popped up over by the shortstop. Muckdogs got one more out. Left to go. Glenn Brooks now up to bat for the Muckdogs. First pitch called strike one on Glenn Brooks.
Swing and a miss for strike two on Brooks.
Yep, one more left to go in the at-bat.
Final chance for the Muckdogs. The 0-2.
It's that one. Almost hits Glenn Brooks. We go again, 1-2 count now. Brooks trying to fight back to get something going in this at-bat. And the pitch is thrown. Ball goes up in the air. Right fielder makes the catch. And that is the ball game. David versus Goliath. And David comes in and catches Goliath off by surprise. Wow. And before we cut this game off, usually we would have a nice little graphic for you guys, but because our system is not working right now, we're just going to have to leave it like this. But before we go, we are going to give you guys the schedule for your Batavia Muckdogs. We'll grab that for you guys in just a second. So, on Monday, they play Syracuse. Home game here in Dwyer Stadium. Tuesday, they travel over to Niagara. We go back to Canada for another game against the Ironbacks. Wednesday versus Jamestown Tarpskunks. Huge matchup. Whether that is going to be 1, 2, or 3 matchup, we will find out when the day comes. Thursday, they go against Power City. That's another out-of-league game. Friday, that's our July 4th celebration fireworks over in Elmira. And then July 4th, we travel over to Niagara Falls for their celebration of 4th of July. And that's the end of the broadcast right now. I am Jarrett Campbell, your play-by-play guy. With me, Owen Gallivan, your color commentator. And for right now, we will see you guys later.